Hello, this is part two of women rights achieved through this movement and no responsibility. Now, this is a big problem in our country. And DHS and judges awarded children to unfit mothers. And in this video is a document that was given to me of now see, this is a recap, video one. Pregnancy should be her choice. So that means if she involves a guy unknowingly and is not full disclosure, she assumes full responsibility because that's fraud. It's her personal choice that involves her body. Women need to be held more responsible for their bodies and their reproductive rights. A lot of unwanted children and children just being used for paychecks. And the documents that you're going to see, there's thousands of these same cases. They need to be held responsible. Period. If they can't afford it, then they shouldn't have them. And you can't burden the guy if he didn't know that she was exercising her right to reproduce. He shouldn't be burdened because he didn't order it, he didn't want it. She didn't give him full disclosure, and she probably deceived him because where it says reasons why women for financial, the way the system's set up, there's no financial constraints. In a lot of these states like Oklahoma and Arizona, they automatically give the child to the female, and then they just take half the guy's money unsuspectingly. And he didn't have anything, didn't even know about it. So why aren't these women being held responsible? A lot of them are just income checks and tossed to a side because they interfere with the woman's partying, whatever. She wants to run around, find some guy, and yes, it is entrapment if she doesn't give full disclosure, and that's illegal. And the guy should not have to pay for it. It should be solely the woman's responsibility as her right to reproduce. And laws should be put in place to protect a man's right not to be involved in or with a woman exercising her right to reproduce. Just because he had sex with her is not good enough. We have total equality now. If she wants to have a kid, she can pay for it. And these women that are bringing these unwanted children into the world need to be put in jail. These are some of the things that the system's so screwed up that even in marriage, a woman can break her vows, take the children, and a lot of them end up abused by stepfathers, go to prison, join gangs, run around, get killed, because there's no parenting going on. This paperwork here, and I received this, and I'm exercising my right to show it. The individuals involved are not minors, but this is a typical case. My question is, why wasn't this picked up sooner by DHS services? Because there had to be other cases leading up to this. It had to be going on. Why didn't anybody say anything? Because it protects the woman. Had it been solely a guy responsible for this, involved in this, they'd have been in prison. And the state could take them away and they could still go out and exercise their right to reproduce and make more of them. This needs to come to a stop. Women need to be held responsible for the right to reproduce, and the unsuspecting men should not be held responsible, because that's fraud and it's against the law. And it's their bodies and it's their choice. So it's their responsibility. They should embrace all of that. And it would cut down on all the unwanted children, abused children, and definitely help our economy out. Because too much of it's going, a lot of these women don't even bother to get married, don't even get a skill. They just go out and get pregnant without telling the guy that they're not on birth control. This has to come to an end.